One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Maryland's offense will get the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. Showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Back to pass, it's Washington. Right on the money. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. The Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Grove. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos are on the move. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Andrews. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Broncos will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Broncos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Play number 9 on this drive. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Broncos trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. Makes his man miss. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Prince. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Howard. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. Off and running. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 6 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fighting off the defender. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. Oh, he's got some space. Just dismissing tackles. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack. A little crease for your running back.
Trying play action. Now adjusting. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Let's go. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun, the running back has it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! Extra point here will tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stayed chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Touchdown, Maryland! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking downfield, it's Andrews. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Got his man quickly. Turning it on. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. It's first down from the 11. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Pucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
42 Spiders, 4-2.
Second down, he'll throw it. Snags it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wants to throw. It's Andrews. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Got his man out of the backfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nice job playing physical by the defense. That's a great job. He catches the ball, gets a yard, and the defense goes, no, sir, you go no more. And now, next time he catches it, where's that dude now? We'll find him. Stay away from him.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got his man. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half, and the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prince. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they spike it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Washington. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I love when people start to understand what they're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. The Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Andrews. It's complete to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And the Broncos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Snagged out of the air.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
That's caught. It's Grove. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Washington. Gets it out fast. Runs through the tackle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
They'll give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Andrews. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Broncos! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Minnesota.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the ground, it's Howard. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Reads it, fires complete. Breaks into the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
Touchdown, Broncos! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. It looks as if this is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Washington. Finds his tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, what a cut! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Terrapins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Big guy smells it, and he will score. Touchdown, Terrapins! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
To throw, it's Andrews. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Rides the back on the option, the give. doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Maryland, 28.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Pulls it in. It's Prince. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Looking for a crease. It's Kamara. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards. A hostile environment.